The Mughal Empire, one of the most powerful and enduring empires in South Asian history, did not simply appear overnight. Its rise was shaped through decades of warfare, political skill, cultural blending, and bold leadership. Founded in 1526 by Babur, a descendant of both Timur and Genghis Khan, the Mughal dynasty initially struggled to establish itself in the fertile lands of northern India. Babur's early victories laid the foundation, but it was under his successors that the empire truly took shape. The young Emperor Akbar, who ruled from 1556 to 1605 CE, stands as the architect of the Mughal Empire's rise and consolidation. When Akbar ascended to the throne at only 13, the empire seemed on the brink of collapse. After the death of his father Humayun, Mughal governors lost key cities, including Delhi, to rival forces. But under the guidance of his regent Bairam Khan, Akbar secured a crucial victory at the Second Battle of Panipat in 1556, re-establishing Mughal control and setting the stage for future expansion across northern and central India. Once in charge, Akbar displayed extraordinary skill as both a military leader and a statesman. Through relentless campaigns, he brought vast territories under Mughal rule, extending the empire from what is now Afghanistan in the northwest to Bengal in the east, and reaching south into Gujarat and the northern Deccan by the turn of the 17th century. But Akbar's rise was not just about conquest. He recognized that ruling such a diverse land required more than force. He embraced policies of religious tolerance and inclusion that were unprecedented. Rajput princes, once fierce opponents, were brought into the empire as generals and governors through alliances and marriage. Taxes that targeted non-Muslims were abolished, and Hindus were welcomed into high offices of the state. This broad base of support helped stabilize the empire and ensured loyalty from regions that might otherwise have rebelled. Taxes that targeted non-Muslims were abolished, and Hindus were welcomed into high offices of the state. This broad base of support helped stabilize the empire and ensured loyalty from regions that might otherwise have rebelled. Akbar also reformed the administrative and military structures of the empire. He streamlined the bureaucracy, created a more efficient system of tax assessment and collection, and organized his army under a standardized rank system. These innovations allowed him to govern far-flung provinces effectively, and created an imperial framework that endured long after his death in 1605 CE. At the end of Akbar's reign, the Mughal Empire was not merely a collection of conquered states. It had become a cohesive political entity with a strong central government, a flourishing culture, and a legacy of strategic inclusion. It was during this era that the Mughal Empire truly rose to become a dominant force in South Asia, shaping the social, cultural, and political landscape of the Indian subcontinent for centuries to come.